Yeah, hi everyone. Dallas Piana here from Coaching Scaling Secrets. I am at our house that we're moving into because they are actually taking pictures of the inside of the house we are selling. So that's why a whole different background in the back. The lighting might be off. I'm kind of sitting on a beach chair with my computer up on a file cabinet. So, but I wanted to keep going here. Every Wednesday, I go live and I give you some kind of training, something to walk away with, something to add to your kind of repertoire of where you're at with building your business online using Facebook and email. So today I wanted to talk about the 6 ways to get more sales right away. Now, I did a post about this last week, and I just felt the information is so critical to be adding to your business that I wanted to go live here and talk about it in a little bit more detail. So if you missed the post, it's a couple of days ago, or just watch this live, right? So the 6 ways, so we're going to go through them. So basically, look at your current clients, okay? Your current clients, what are you offering to your current clients as they start to wrap up working with you? Let's say they're working with you for 3 months or 6 months or a year. What do you have in place to kind of, start to slow the process down because you're ending your agreement, your contract with someone, but what are you going to offer to them that's something that they could step into to continue to work with you? So you want to be thinking about that. Do you have something in place? Okay. It could be that you work privately with the person, one-on-one sessions. It could be another program of yours that is different than what they just were in, but is congruent to where they want to go. Okay. So do you have something in place? That's my question. What is it? Why don't you just mention it below in the comments? Love to see what you're up to. Okay. And if you're just hopping on, say hi. Love to say hi to everyone. And of course, those gals that said, I will tag everyone that indicated you wanted to see this video. I will be tagging you later. Okay. So that's number one. Number two is your past customers. Are you including them in what you're promoting today? Okay. Is there something else you can offer them? All right. And what I'd like to do is suggest, have them also, are they included in your referral giveaway award or package or program of whatever you're providing? So for instance, what am I talking about? So so this is number 3, a referral program. You want to set something up that if somebody refers someone to you, that you give them something of value. Okay, it can be monetarily, a percentage of the sale. It could be a gift. It could be, basically, I don't like giving coaching sessions or that kind of thing. It could be something of value, perhaps, a iPad or a, ring light or something like that, or a percentage of the sale. Usually I do the percentage of a sale or some kind of monetary award. Okay, so I definitely include to my past clients, letting them know, constantly keeping them in the loop to help me, who do you know who would be good for this program XYZ, okay? And so that they can actually benefit from either referring someone to a workshop of mine, referring to someone to one of my programs. So that's definitely something that I would do. You want to have a referral program in place, okay? So for instance, I have in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, August 1st through the 5th, I'm doing another workshop on Get Clients Now, right? This is specifically a good workshop for people that are just getting started, building your business online, don't know how to get started, don't know what are the pieces that you've got to have in place to launch from. This is a great workshop. It's an eye-opening experience, is what people claim it to be. So I will say, if you invite a friend to join you in the workshop, you'll be part of the referral program, and I'll put your name in the hat, and and for every person that you refer, you'll get you'll get a chance with your name in the hat. So the more people you refer, the more chances you have, and then we'll draw someone to receive the referral award. So this time around, it's $75 cash, okay? So if that's something you want to play in, if you have a friend that would benefit from this kind of a workshop, you definitely want to invite them, okay? So message below if you need that link for them to register for the workshop, okay? So that's number 2 or 3. The other thing is, you want to think about what could you offer to your warm leads, people that are interested in what you have to offer or what you're, sharing day to day, your content, and yet they haven't yet bought something, more exclusive, like your program, a service that's over 3 months, 6 months, a year program. What could you offer them that is short and to the point, that would give them a win right away, that they do not need hand-holding on, that you could package quickly, right, and offer it to your warm audience right now, okay? So this is something I just did currently, okay? I offered a 21-day challenge that is delivered day by day for 21 days via email, and several people bought it, okay? And they are on their own, and they are flying through it, and they are getting results. So, think about what could you, from your master program, what is a piece of it that you could pull out and repackage and sell as a do-it-yourself, that they do not need hand-holding, okay? And that people would jump at. So that's another thing you want to consider. Okay, the number 5 would be start offering VIP sessions, okay? So they could be something that is a half day, a full day of working with you. You could be just getting people on a coaching call for an hour and a half, 90 minutes, and say this is what we'll work on, and give 3 things like a possibility to work on. So narrow the focus down of what it is, so that you are drawing out, when you're promoting this VIP, these are the 3 things we could work on. Tell me which one you want to work on, okay? So you're not all over the map. You're being really specific, really targeted during that hour and a half, and that person's going to walk away with an incredible win for working with you on a VIP 90 minutes, 4 hours, or full day, okay? So definitely offer those kind of packages. And then, of course, there are the upsells, right? So what is, if you are providing something of lesser value, what is something that is congruent to what you're offering, that is a higher ticket, or it is something that is congruent to what you're offering, but it supplements it and it's extra. People love the extras, and they will pay for the extras. So start to think about your programs in that way, okay, and what you're selling. What else could you tag on? A percentage of people will be those buyers, will be the people that want everything you're offering once they decide to buy, okay? Once they decide to buy your program, once they decide to join you, they want everything, okay? So what are you offering? All right? So, we're going to go over in detail during the workshop on day 3 how to create an irresistible offer, and it doesn't have to be high ticket. It can be, moderately priced, okay? And really, you want to start being considerate of that, because the market has changed, okay? People we're in a contracted economy right now. Not a lot of people want to spend a lot of thousands of dollars on programs. I mean, there'll be one or, there will be people that still want that, but the majority of people are more cautious now of where their dollars are going due to inflation and gas prices and food prices and just a contracted environment. So how are you shifting your offers right now as we move into the back end of 2022? Okay, and we'll be talking a lot more about that in the workshop that's starting August 1st. So if you want to get an invitation to that workshop, comment below workshop in the comments, and we'll be sure, myself or Patricia, to get you the registration link so you can register for that. And it's gonna be, everyone is moving into a pop-up group. It'll be delivered also via Zoom and live streamed into the pop-up group. But there's a lot of extras that will happen in the pop-up group as we get ready, rev up prior to August 1st, okay? And of course, there's always some bonus trainings. So, yeah, hi Marjorie, good. What are you doing? Think about what else can you do right now? What could you package right now quickly and sell to your market? Okay. And Marjorie, I know you are all about technology. People are dying for, how to decrease that learning curve with technology. So there is a lot that you could definitely offer. Who else is, let's see. Hi, Brenda. Brenda is on here. I just talked to you over in Messenger, and you are moving as well. All right, so again, I'm just going to recap what I just went over. The 6 ways to get more sales that you want to start thinking in your business. How can you flush it out, make it more robust, and not just offer, your program or your services, but think about current clients. What else could you offer to them as they're coming to the end of their working with you, okay? Your past customers, what else can you offer them to continue to work with you? Look, they're out of the loop a lot of times and they don't know. You want to keep them abreast of what's current in your business, okay? If they had a fantastic result with you, they are interested in what what else do you have to offer, as well as they are fantastic referral resources, okay? And you want to have a referral program in place, not only for your past customers to refer clients to you, okay, but also to anyone who refers a client to you. It can be a percentage of the sale. It could be an item, something that is coveted, some kind of item. It could be anything, but you want to make it something that they're like, ooh, oh, I'm going to remember what she's up to because I might have someone for her, and just, they would want extra cash coming in, something like that. So you want to be sure that you have a referral program set up. Your warm leads. What is something that you can pick out of your program, create a very small that they could do it themselves, go through modules, deliver it via email in an email sequence every day, give them some kind of training over email that they could do themselves and offer it at a low ticket price. I mean, people love that kind of stuff. VIP sessions, either in 90 minutes, an hour of VIP session working with you on some problem that they've got that you will solve when you are working with them. So you could do it 60 minutes. I just don't think 60 minutes isn't long enough. I would do 90 minutes or 4 hours or a full day, okay? Offer something like that. Upsells to what you already have, and there you have it, okay? So I will be, let me know if you want the link to register for the workshop. That's happening starting on August 1st, and we will get you all set up, all right? Okay, everyone, have a terrific rest of your day, and I will see you around.